Alright guys, what is up? It's your boy Kittens coming back to you guys, talking about the score streak glitch and stuff that's going on with wrapping your kill streaks. And before I explain that, I have a bunch of videos talking about like, how to do that and whatever. I'll talk about that at the end. What I'd want to say is an honest suggestion to how to kind of fix and work through the situation. What I'm hoping is that the Call of Duty community, the people, kind of make this a feature rather than a bug. What I'm really hoping, my personal creative vision for this is that I'm hoping to see support packages come out. Right now we have kill streaks and score streaks, so you can switch between how you actually want to earn your streaks, which is really nice to kind of just choose a personal difficulty or kind of how you want to like look at your points and just how they look. It's really nice. So what I would love to see is just a number of these streaks maybe go into a support package. And my creative vision for this is something similar to Advanced Warfare, where you have modular streaks inside of support, so that even though you're earning good streaks in support, like perhaps, I've kind of jokingly said, why not put the helo into support? So that, with the modulation of those streaks, you'll be able to create situations where an e-drop is like, maybe, four packages that you can re-roll, but it costs you like 2,500 points. So you get a bunch of packages towards the end of the game that you can re-roll. And I think that would be just a lot of fun. And I think that would be utterly fair, just a lot of fun. There's a number of streaks here that kind of just fit really, really well into the support package. And a big part of me thinking about this is the addition of the EMP in this swarm, because they dropped two hot ones, dude. Like, all the slayers are sitting here like, hell yeah, dude, swarm. These snipers and people that kind of want to do maybe like less kill streaky kill stuff like me are sitting there like, yo, the EMP's here, so just they dropped two really hot ones. So that makes me think about what they might add in the future for score streaks. And for me, I would just love to see a support package come out. I know that like, some of the old stuff where like specialist perks was like a whole thing in MW3, but like, I mean, how are you supposed to wear a bunch of gloves? I don't know. Like, so I think the support package might be something that is utterly doable and viable in the future, and something we might see. For me, my creative vision, I would love to see just modulation of the streaks similar to what we had in Advanced Warfare. I think there's a bunch of streaks that are just super, super sweet. I remember in Advanced there was like a carpet bomb where you could double carpet bomb or whatever, and then you could turn the carpet bomb into an emergency airdrop, so you would get double emergency airdrops from it. And so it was just crazy. So there's so many fun things you could do with that. So outside of that, what I want to talk about is the kill streak glitch that wraps into other kill streaks. If you're here for that and you've waited this long through that, I am so sorry. There's like 5 videos on it, but we are definitely about to cover it. So how you actually wrap them is you go into domination. You have to go into domination. You stand on a flag, and then with your kill streaks, you get a double kill or you get an assist. I've also found that if you're not standing on the flag and your kill streak gets a double kill on someone that is standing on the flag, you'll get defender kills. And I'm not actually sure if this stacks. So like a lot of information here, I guess. Let's say you get into a gunship, you're standing on your flag, and then you get a double kill on someone that's standing on an enemy flag. I'm not sure if it stacks or not, but it might. So, for the double kills while you're standing on the flag, it'll net you 100 points for, the total kills. So 50 points for each kill, and then assists are some odd number of points I don't remember. And the interesting thing here is that it's just very, very powerful. Like, I tested this in 6v6. With Swarm, VTOL, and the Helo, just to see like how powerful I could get this strategy to be, like if it actually worked or not. And it works. You straight up can like hold a Swarm, and Swarm will get you enough to earn the Helo in a lot of situations. It's about 20 kills to get into the Helo again. So if you, let's say for example, if you save VTOL end Swarm in a 6v6 scenario, you're basically guaranteed, unless the VTOL gets shot down super quick, you're basically guaranteed to get the Helo. Like, more or less. If you use both of them in the next life, you'll get the Helo for free. So in 12v12, this Swarm probably just, like, it's fun. So for me, as I'm getting some random text in the background, but so for me as a person, I'm going around doing my best to share this stuff, and I honestly feel like this is one of those ones where I might get in trouble for this, like straight up, like doing this glitch and like actively going around and sharing it and talking about it to people. It's just the honest thing is that once I like found the information and shared it, I kind of realized that like I was trying to get like a lot of attention on the channel to get the issue talked about and stuff like that, but I kind of just couldn't. I posted the video and it got like 35 views, and so I kind of like was in this situation where I realized that because I posted it and there was only like 30 people that knew, that meant that there's like genuinely a situation where people could abuse it, because there's only like 30 people that know how to do it on the planet, right? So like what happens when people start wrapping streaks? Well, people aren't even going to know like what's going on, right? Like when someone's like throwing decoy grenades with my bomber class, that's like the super cheesy way to do this for free, like in the back of the map, not killing anyone. Like people aren't going to realize, like when you start seeing decoys everywhere and like the first thing that pops out is like a helo, and then like you see a VTOL, and like you don't realize what's going on. But what's about to happen is your team is about to get double wrapped with double VTOLs, double helos, double swarms. And for the next like 3 or 4 minutes, your entire team is stuck with rocket launchers or quitting the game. Like straight up. Like, you know what I mean? And it genuinely, it creates that unfair situation because people don't know what this strategy is. They don't know that this is like a thing that can happen in the game. And honestly, like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a couple situations where there was one situation that was genuinely unfair. I don't know. I had a guy on my team wrap swarms with double advanced, double VTOL. So his start was VTOL, and I think that was a great selection and everything. He dropped like 60, 70 or something like that, crazy. Um, and it literally was like in the beginning, I was going around sharing like how to do the wrapping, and it was unfair kind of because the enemy team didn't know how to do the wrapping, and I would friggin' drop double swarm, double VTOLs on their head, right? Like, so that's tough, you know. So I feel like the only way to, make this, to combat this really is to have open information about it, because it is counterable. It's very counterable. Like you start seeing some decoys going off, that you should try to flip the map at some point in the next minute or two. It takes a solid period of time to earn higher end streaks with the cheesy decoy hide in the back strat. And because this strat is a thing right now, when you start with the first things you see, or like a helo into a VTOL, or like the first thing is a VTOL, like you should start getting ready, to like flip the map, to do something about a guy chilling in the back, trying to go for high-end streaks, right? Specifically in domination. So it's very counterable. Like I got a gunship one time, went onto my flag and sat there getting a bunch of kills, laughing about all my double kills, and I was like, oh, I'm wrapping my streaks, and I got killed off the flag, right? I mean that is entirely possible, right? Like you see a gunship going up, you see a VTOL, and then you're like, okay, well, bum rush the flag, cool. Kill the guy off the flag so he can't wrap his streaks. I mean, it's straight up, like it is very counterable. So I don't think it's really an exploit. It's just very unfair right now because people don't know about it. So I am kind of using that logic to justify me going around and sharing this. And I mean, I don't know. Domination is my favorite game ever. I don't know. That's like the one I always play a lot of. Outside of Safeguard maybe, but like, so I kind of feel bad that like if it really like breaks the game, I don't know. I feel like there's passable fun ways to do it, and ultimately, I'm hoping that the response from Call of Duty's team is that they make this a feature and not a bug. Just kind of edit it around, move it around a little bit, and I'm hoping that we see the score streak kills get taken off of score streaks, and then I'm really hoping we just see a new support package where those kills will count towards, and maybe just some fun stuff to kind of just have some stuff going on there. So I don't know. That's how I feel about this topic, and that's how it works. That's why I'm hoping I don't like get banned or some crap for doing this, because like I'm actively going around doing a kind of exploit, kind of but like also telling everyone about it. And like, I don't know, I felt a little bad about it. Like there was a point where like Call of Duty, there's like they released some new thing and they were like no bugs, and I was like, all right, I'll just do my helo into my airdrop. I was like, fine. And then I got a gunship, and then I was like, I'll stand on the flag with a gunship just a little bit. So I mean, like, I don't know. I just want to have fun, man. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been your boy Kittens. Peace.